sound is loud, so I gotta talk a little louder today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
What's up, man?
sometimes Mike be jacking up, and then it's
Yeah,
on the internet, it's all in the air, ain't no telling what line to happen.
yeah. So
But we all live.
yeah, we live now.
Oh, okay,
We in this
okay.
thing. We in this thing. So I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna turn it on the YouTube so I can see if comments and things like that. But yeah, man, it's Rolly Romero and Pitbull are fighting right now. So yeah, it's some cool stuff going down right now.
Okay.
Some action right now. Fundora fights
Oh,
Tim
yeah.
Zoo. I, I got some
I
money
just
on
got
that
out
fight
there.
tonight. What'd you
Who
say?
who who bet money on it?
I did on the fight tonight on the Tim Zoo
Oh,
and Fundora. Yeah, man, the odds were too good. It was like plus 50, plus 455 in favor of Tim Zoo winning. So Fundora was the odds were plus 455 for him to win. Upset victory. So yeah, I had to go on and take that bet. That's 450 for every dollar. Huh?
yeah. If you hit it, pronounce his name.
Sebastian Fundora.
No, no,
Uh,
no, no.
Ian.
Iron.
Ian.
Guess
Ian.
who's
Ian.
back?
What's up, Ian?
Ian.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah.
it looked like Ian did. I thought he said something else. Okay, all right. I apologize, Ian. So, man, I'm going to get
Yeah.
this right. Yeah, we see you back, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, we love
Welcome back, bro.
to make a comment, jump in anytime.
Yeah, man.
About the subjects we talking about. Well, we're just getting started. We're just talking about the fight. And see, he had to put up a little cho-chos on the fight and see
Yeah,
if he
man.
can come good in.
Yeah, see if I can get on one of them Dez Bryant streaks. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
See
Yeah,
what
because
that looks like.
Dez was on the hot streak.
Is
You
he
know,
is he off of it?
one time he won $1 million, then he turned around and won 400,000.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Hot
I saw
streak.
that too. Hey, bro.
You
Yeah.
I
Hey.
don't gamble. I don't gamble, but I mean, you just have to call a win, and that was a win
Exactly.
for them.
Yeah. Hey, if it ain't gambling if you win every time. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
you're
saying?
absolutely right
We call that
about
winning.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, we call that
But
winning right there. But yeah,
last night I didn't even know who won the game. Houston win.
no, Duke, man. So Houston, their top point guard, their team leader, sprained his ankle in the first quarter, like the first 5 minutes of the game. And they were up on Duke when he was up. I'm talking up good on Duke. Like it wasn't gonna be a game. And then their best player got injured. Um was it Calvin Sampson? That's the coach for Houston. Said he felt like it was, it just wasn't a fair fight at that point, because their best player
Okay.
went down, man.
We got somebody
Going
else on the game. We got
big
somebody
up
else on.
Algeria. Yeah, what's good? What's good, Sid? Appreciate you tuning in, big dog. Yeah, man, we just getting cranking. So, it take us a little while to get rolling as these subjects and things, the subject matters start to come up. But this the weekend noonish after dark show. We had that title first before our compadres over there at ESPN. I'm gonna go on and say it. A lot of the stuff that we do on our show gets stolen. Not stolen.
Well,
They borrow. It gets repurposed and recycled. Right?
when you have a bigger platform or you have a bigger name, just like Cat Williams was talking about all his jokes that got stolen.
Yeah.
So when somebody steals something from somebody that don't have quite as large a platform as they do, then it becomes theirs because they said that they did it, and then when you go back and do the research, oh no, they did it first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly. Exactly.
yeah,
So it is what it is. I ain't tripping. I don't
yeah.
mind. I just know.
Keep on.
I know that we
We
that we got some good subject matter, man. We got a good show. People keep coming back. Ian, appreciate you, man. We're about to get the memberships and everything lined up, so that we can start handing out some perks with during our shows and these weekend shows and just anytime we go off and do something, man. We're putting it all together. So
Oh
Next
yeah.
3 to 6 months, the platform is gonna be right where we want it. As far as merch,
Oh, yeah.
everything. The look, the feel, like even these calls right here, or these shows right here. We've got different platforms that we try to use, but there's just some technical difficulties that we've been having. But we're gonna
Yeah.
figure out all the bugs and bring y'all the best show possible that we can. But definitely appreciate y'all supporting and tuning in
Tuning in.
regardless, man.
Yeah, and we're gonna continue to talk about the stuff that's pertinent and what's going on. And tonight is a good night because I just came from the Texas relays.
Oof, track baby.
Yeah.
Hey, was there any national record set today out there at the Texas relays?
National record. I think it was one.
Really?
I'm not sure. I think it was the high school 4x4. But
Yeah,
anyway, it was a ton. It was a ton of Texas relay records
yeah.
and Mike Myers Stadium. It was a lot of stadium and Texas relay records set today.
Oh wow,
And
who?
this is the funny thing about it.
I'm listening to.
Oh, he said, what kind of league is that chain? You know what, man? It's just the
That
what
custom,
kind?
baby.
Even know. It's they got a lot of different links, different names and all that. So I don't really know. I just saw it and liked it, and and that's what that was.
You trying to
So
copy one, General Poncho?
I've been at it for a while now, several years,
Yeah,
and I've been around a long time. And over the years, I acquired a lot of stuff, and I just can't just call off it. Back when I was younger, a lot of that stuff was a little bit more important. I knew the name of chains, the name of cars, and all of that. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. He said,
yeah,
now, as you mature and get older, less things are important to you because the things that are important to you, the few things, let me say this right, more things are less important to you, but the few things that are important to you is more important.
mean
Like
everything.
fine, you know, all that kind of stuff is way more important than it used to be.
Yeah,
So some of the things I used to know I don't know now. But if you want to talk to me about how to treat your wife and your kids, now I can give you some big ups on that because I'm
yeah,
way better at that now.
yeah, yeah. No doubt, no doubt, man. Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
so,
hey.
so but back to sports. I
Yeah,
just took a 3-hour trip down the road from DeSoto, Texas to Austin for the Texas relays, and like you say, it wasn't any. I think it was. I seen it one. It was they were saying records are broken, but they were mostly stadium and Texas relay records, which is
yeah,
still awesome because the
yeah,
Texas relay's been going on for I can't remember 90 some years. And if you go set a record after all this time, even if it's a Texas relay record, may not be a national high school record. But it was some good running done today.
yeah. It's
And
from Michigan.
one of the things that stuck out, there was a lot of Tascasito was not there.
They weren't there. How's the Tascasita not going to be at the
Yeah,
at the Texas
uh,
relays?
this is what's going on. A lot of schools are having district this coming up week when they usually have it 2 weeks from now. So a lot of them didn't come to Texas Relay, but DeSoto was there.
Yeah.
I mean Duncanville. Duncanville
Okay.
was there, and they ran 39.74, which is the third fastest time ever been ran by a high school.
Duncanville did that.
Yeah, which now that 39.65 they ran last week is the second fastest time. So they ran
Yeah.
a little
So,
slower this week, but it's
but
still the
still,
third fastest time ever ran.
they. I mean, that time would have broken the previous record, right? That ODY set
Absolutely, yeah,
because they ran
yeah.
what 39,
The
like 9,
35
39
before
what?
last week.
The record was 39.5,
39.75. That was by
39.75.
Fort Worth Dunbar, and it was been about like what 26 years. I think it was in '98,
Yeah,
26 years ago.
it was ODY, wasn't it? I thought it was
I
Fort Worth
mean, OD
ODY.
Wide.
Yeah.
Excuse me, OD Wide. I am so sorry.
Hey,
I'm glad
hey,
you called me.
hey,
Fort Worth. buying. So the record was 26 years old, and it
Yeah.
got broke last week, and then
It would have been
Duncanville came
broken.
back. But
It would have been
one of the
broken again
most,
this week, right?
yeah, if the old record was standing,
Yeah.
but Duncanville didn't run as fast as they did last week, but it's still the third fastest time ever. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
and it was a lot of promising stuff that I saw because
Yeah.
a young man got a bronze medal in the open 400 meters in the World Games last year. Last name Hall. He's an anchor leg for Arizona 4x4 relay, and they won, and he looked good. But the most promising thing for me as a track fan,
Ooh.
is Gabby Thomas, the gold medalist from the 200 in the women last year, and the third leg on the winning 4x1 last year. She ran a 10:82. That's her fastest time ever.
Gabby
In
Thomas
the
did
one,
that in the
Gabby
what?
Thomas ran a 82. Yeah,
Wow.
and she ran a 22. Who don't I could be wrong. It was 22:02 or 22:08. And
Mm-hmm.
and for this to be the first week in April, that's a pretty good time.
Yeah.
So she's good, and that's good for the U.S. If she can stay healthy and keep training and running like that, she'll be a medalist again in the 200. And we have a staple on 3 on the 4x1.
Yeah.
And
Man, that's
then
crazy.
it was some phenomenal high school running and very good college. Matthew Bowling was there. He was on the USA
Nice.
Red 4x4.
Came
And
back home to run for his people since they can't see him in the
yeah,
Olympics.
Champion Allison was there, which he was in the World Games year before last. No, he was in the Olympics in 21, but he was hurt last year in in 22 the World Games he was there. Then last year 23 World Games he was hurt. So it was some good world class athletes were there, and they showed that they are getting ready and they healthy, getting ready for the Olympics in July. So the
Nice.
Olympics will be here. And these next few meets that we got coming up, like there's some open meets, like the West Coast Triangle
Uh-oh.
and Santa Monica relays. That's where the
Yeah.
world class athletes. There's gonna be some meets over in Europe. That's with all the world class athletes, and then quite naturally, Noah Lyle has already got the silver medal in the World Games in the 60, and he was on
Yeah.
the 4x4. So we know he's ready,
Nice.
And then
Nice.
Coleman won. So we took 1-2 in the 60 in the World Games. So our track and field is looking real good for the U.S. And then so far as high school track and field, just it's
Uh-oh. No, you froze up just a little bit, huh? Just a tad. Uh-oh. You there, huh? Yeah, man. It's dope that Unc got to get out there and see some amazing um track runners, right? It's a lot of speed, man. This summer Olympics ought to be great. We got a lot of promising athletes for the USA this year. Pretty stoked about that, man. Yeah, Uncle be back. I don't know what happened to his stream right here, but but yeah, man. At the same time, we're also sitting here watching this pit bull fight. God dog, man, these boys going at it, ain't they? Is anybody else watching this fight right now? It's Pitbull and Rolly Romero. I think Rolly, man, I don't know if he has any fans in America at this point. Dude talks so much smack and constantly getting his head beat in. So I don't understand why he continues to talk so much smack, man. But I don't know what's up with him. I'm sure he'll be back. Looks like we had a bad signal. His phone may have died. I know he told me that he had a low battery prior to us, getting on this call or getting on the stream. So he should be joining me soon.
where I told you my battery
Yeah,
was gonna
yeah,
die.
yeah. Hey, I was just
I
informing the people, man. I was just letting the
had to
people know
plug
your
up.
battery was a little low.
Yeah,
Uh
yeah, but
oh.
I thought I had anyway. Yeah, the track and field is looking good. And in May, the state high school track meet, it's no
Yeah,
telling what may happen.
yeah.
10-1-3. And even though Duncanville was there, I had to say this, they just 4x1.
That's all
The,
they ran.
the Anchors Duncanville 4x1 relay, he didn't even compete in the 100 today.
I don't
So,
understand. Like, what is?
well,
So they don't value the meat the same, or what? Like, what is the issue?
so they didn't. They just want to come to Texas Relay because I think their district starts this week also. So they just relay and go home. But it was some very interesting stuff going on, and
Yeah,
and I found out something else today. The 10 fastest high school 400-meter relays was ran in the state of Texas. The 10
the
fastest ever.
top 10. God, dog.
The top 10 always ran by
I know
Texas
we got
schools.
speed, but that's crazy.
Oh well,
So I mean, the this is so you.
with
It's not crazy, huh? So this is my thing with that, right? I tell people all the time, especially in baseball and athletes, once you get out of Texas, you got a greater chance of making it. We got so many athletes here in Texas, for whatever reason, don't get promoted, don't get that support behind them to push them, on the national scene to where, I mean, like you said, the top 10 400s have been in Texas. The
yeah, top
relays, you
10
said?
yeah, top 10 4x1 relay. And
Yeah.
the 100-meter record was set by Matthew Bowling last year. I mean, about 3 years
3
ago,
years ago,
and he
yeah.
broke. And the person record that he broke was from Texas, and the
Yeah.
person record that person broke was from Texas, and the person record that person broke was from Texas. If you follow
Yeah.
me, the last four national high school record 400 or 100-meter records has been set by young men out of the state of Texas.
Man. Man, that's crazy. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
and MS said your thoughts on Herb Jones.
Thoughts on Herb Jones? Do you remember Herb Jones?
Herb Jones, I'm trying to remember. Is he track and
Yeah.
field?
Let me do a quick search because hey, bro, it's hard to stump me, and it shows heck hard to stump up when it comes to a sports name. Anybody in sports?
Herb Jones.
Hey, Pitbull Cruz just took that win over Rolly, man. Pitbull just beat
So,
Rolly. They had to stop the fight.
so how your dollars went down?
No, no, I ain't. Yeah, I didn't even. I ain't bet on that one
Okay,
because
but
they
let's
had
find out.
Pitbull was picked to win that fight, and I figured he would win that fight. So
And you
them ain't
bet
no
on
odds
it.
on the bet.
Okay.
Herb Jones. Herb Jones. Oh, he a hooper. Oh, that's the young buck, man. Okay. Yeah, that's that kid out of he plays for the Hornets right now. Is that who you talking about? Tech
Okay.
MF?
Okay.
ML. All up. I'll be there at 5. Hey, we getting all up right now, big dog.
Well, Hector, I don't
Oh.
see fire.
Mm-hmm. We getting all up right now. You know what I'm saying?
Figure out where it's gonna be in fire.
Yeah, yeah. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you come here, dog.
Oh,
You
he
ain't
said he'll be all up in 5 minutes. I guess he'll catch up.
oh, you think, yeah, yeah. Come on with it. Come on with it, man. That's the only way to do this show. You
Oh,
know?
but that Herb Jones was Charlotte. The kid has got a lot of potential. And who was at what team was that the other night tied the record in 3-point shots?
No, he played with the New Orleans Pelicans. The other night, who was that? I know exactly
Who
what you're
was
talking
that?
about.
Somebody just tied the record. They didn't break it, but they tied it.
And it wasn't Golden State.
No.
Was it Phoenix?
Uh,
No, it wasn't Phoenix. They got the record for the most 3-pointers.
MF say Pelicans. Oh, Herb Jones with the Pelicans. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what made me think Charlotte.
What team is what team?
But
Let me see. What team?
uh,
The Bucks.
a lot of they got a lot of young guys, man, that's really balling out in the NBA right now. The
Yeah, man.
I mean,
The Pelicans
you know,
they
yeah,
gonna they gonna make a deep run in the playoffs.
because Steph and LeBron are both pretty long in the tooth. I'm gonna say it like that. And
Yeah.
Steph not quite as long as LeBron, but a lot of people don't realize Steph is not but what a year or two behind LeBron. Man, he's been there a
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah. Yeah. He been there for a minute. He
Long
been there
time.
for a minute, man.
More than that, but Steph is what about 35?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
He got some years on 34, something like that.
Jalen Green, um, Herb Jones, um,
Steph is
uh,
36.
DeAndre Fox, Ant Man, and all these guys are gonna be the
The
new
future.
should be the new changing of the guard.
Hey,
Cause
you see that dunk Jalen Green had on nobody the other night in Houston?
on when at Austin Reeves?
No, that wasn't Austin
No,
Reeves.
no, no.
We talking. This
No,
was a dunk
Jalen
from
Green
last
had
night, I think. This was last night, huh? That boy Jalen Green reached way back.
oh yeah.
Coming down the lane.
Like I said, they got some. Just like I said
Yeah,
the other day, people didn't understand what I said. The NBA is very reminiscent of the ABA
yeah.
because Sid
Oh
Rick Sizzle,
man, what up, Riddick Sizzle from New Zealand? Man, we
you know,
international tonight.
he's
That's what I'm
gonna,
talking about. What's up, big dog?
you should say,
Appreciate you joining us today, bro.
we appreciate that, man. You in New Zealand? Go on and share,
Yeah,
share.
yeah. Subscribe to the show, man. We appreciate you tuning in, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Who's No, I'm not a Nuggets fan, but I do like Carmelo Anthony. I'm a Lakers guy, Dallas Mavericks guy. I just appreciate the NBA, man. I appreciate good talent.
Oh yeah,
So
I
I
do
can't
too.
really
But
talk down on nobody.
yeah, because right now I don't really. I mean, just to be honest, I have been a Laker fan all my life, and that was before Dallas even had a team. I was a Laker fan. So,
Yeah.
and it has nothing to do with LeBron or AD. These are my least favorite Lakers right now. I'm just gonna be.
They don't even feel like a real Lakers team because they
I
all
mean,
transplants.
because I mean, far as a talent, I love LeBron because LeBron's excellent. He's a great player. AD is a great talent. I'm gonna say it like that. But
Yeah.
sometimes you don't always play up to his talent. But these are my least favorite Lakers right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the Lakers, bro, are
Jerry West,
they don't it ain't so one thing about the Lakers, right? Like Kobe Bryant, he was homegrown. Even Nick Van Exel, homegrown. Magic Johnson, homegrown. They usually have one dude on the squad that is homegrown. They drafted and is a superstar. That ain't the case right now. All their
nah,
superstars
nah,
have been brought over in free agency. Anthony
nah.
Davis,
Now
LeBron James.
about the best homegrown guy they got right now is Austin Reeves.
Yeah, that's it. That's
That's
it. And
it.
that ain't
You
he
know,
is not
not,
to the standard of
man,
the previous.
that's not enough. Just being
Nah,
honest.
nah.
I like Austin. Austin is a very good complimentary player, but he's not that dude.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. What do we think about Tupac, man? We all over the place tonight on subjects, huh? So
Yeah.
DOC is if you go back, hey, y'all go like, share, subscribe to the show, right? Frederick Johnson, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Appreciate you tuning in right now. Sam Mason, Brian Shaw's cool too. But the DOC is that's like one of my best friends. He's like my big bro. We had a show with him about a month and a half ago, just before the week of the Grammys, too.
2 months ago.
Yeah, the week before the Grammys, DOC came on the show, so y'all can go back and check out that episode. So obviously, we know we mess with Death Row, right? We cool with that, right? With
Yeah.
the label, with that whole side of things, with the West Coast rap scene, yeah. So as far as Tupac is concerned, a lot of respect there, man. It's kind of as we mentioned on the show earlier this week. I think it is pretty wild that all this stuff about Puff Daddy is coming out now. And the first mention of anything with Puff was Keith D. What's his name? Keith D.
What's
The guy that
his
got
name?
arrested behind Keith
Tupac.
D.
Then he
Yeah, got
started
arrested behind
saying,
Tupac's murder. Yeah, that was the first mention of Puff. And then, as we said on the show earlier this week, a couple weeks later, or a little while later, Cassidy comes out and brings up her lawsuit against Puff. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty wild, man. As far as Tupac is concerned, like obvious fan. He's like a modern day, like uh, I don't even know who's a Shakespeare, right? He's a modern day poet,
yeah,
right? People have taken his
well, yeah,
lyrics and
and then
transferred them and transitioned them into courses, like at
yeah,
UCLA. They
then
got Tupac
as
courses
far
now.
as the rap game, it has changed so much. But for me, Tupac is my favorite rapper ever
Straight up.
because uh, his lyrics, he tell a story with his lyrics. He's talking about something.
Yeah.
It's not about how big his diamond ring is, who got the fattest gat, is the wheels on his car. He was talking about something that everyday people could understand,
Yeah.
about dear mama. Even though your mama
Yeah.
might not have been a king, but
You
she
all
was going through
appreciate.
struggle in life and she brought you through with her. So,
Yeah.
everybody can relate to stuff like that. But some
Yeah.
of this new stuff, and oh man, we got people really
Uh,
commenting.
are you talking? Are you talking? We can go to hit him up. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about hit him
Oh
up.
yeah,
Another one of his
yeah.
hits. You know what I'm saying? But
And
no,
as
it's
far as the homegrown Lakers, you're absolutely right. The last homegrown Lakers they had was Julius Randle and
yep.
what's the one they shipped off to what
Hart.
Kyle Kuzma, original
Kyle
Laker?
Kuzma was there. My boy
Yeah,
in New Orleans was there. What's my tall lanky dude that looked like Durant? Brandon
Ingram,
Brandon Ingram. Yep. Those were
and
like I felt like that
Julius
team
Randle.
had something.
Oh yeah,
Who?
they had some potential if they would have stayed with it. And you're absolutely right. LeBron cannot carry the Lakers at no 38 years old. He needs some help. Um,
Yeah, well, it's a cultural thing. OBO. You know what I'm saying? Like, snitches get stitches. Like, it's a cultural thing. It ain't just the rappers, man. That's just we gotta break that whole cultural thing, right? Because it ain't
yeah.
cool when somebody gets killed. It ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool when your loved one dies and somebody, the people come out and ask if anybody saw anything and nobody saw anything. Like that doesn't make sense, right? So we got to get rid of that snitches thing. I ain't ever been no snitch. Nobody wants to be a snitch. Nobody has ever dreamed of being in that situation to become a snitch. You know what I'm saying? Like snitching is not tattling is not cool. I mean that's a cultural thing that we've learned since we were little.
Well,
But when it's at the cost of a life, you know what I'm saying? If somebody
yeah, and
passes
then this the
away,
whole
like
thing. This is the whole thing, as far as I'm concerned. Now, this
yeah,
is from an old school guy that ain't no criminal, ain't in jail, ain't going to jail. People got this snitching stuff mixed up
yeah. What
because
you mean? Tell me about it, huh? Put me
I
on
mean
game.
because they think snitching is if you do a crime, I go to jail for it that I have nothing to do with, and I don't say that, hey, I gotta love you so much. I say, hey, I'm gonna go take the 50 years even though I had nothing to do with it. But then, if you love me so much, why
You
don't
wouldn't
you
let me
come back
do it.
and say, he didn't do it, it was me.
Yeah,
But I can't go to jail 50 years for you, JA, for something I had nothing to do with. And
can't
if you
do it.
don't tell them, guess who gonna tell them? I
Yeah,
am.
yeah, can't do it.
You know,
Won't
and
do it.
you can feel about me how you want to, but there's no reason that if two people riding in a car and one of them got some drugs and they throw it down, and now the police finna take both of y'all to jail. I'm like, say man, this ain't mine, this is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because if you're a
Period.
man, me and you finna go to jail, Jay, I'm gonna say, man, that's mine. He had
Yeah,
nothing to do with it.
yeah, man. But you know that ain't
Stuff.
that.
I don't know what these young guys think that people should go to jail for crimes that that they did.
Yeah.
I mean, in my mind, and you can think what you want to about me, but if you go to East Dallas, they'll tell you it ain't no pork in me. This is
Yeah.
all beef.
Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
not taking
Straight
no
up.
rap for nobody. And if
Nobody.
you see me
Not a
on the
one.
street, I can tell me about it, and then we'll see who got pork and who got beef.
You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't
I
going
mean,
down like that. And then
that's just real talk. Don't
yeah.
and if anybody on here will go to jail for something that they now. If me and you do something together, JA,
Yeah. Yeah,
and I
that's a different
call
story.
you, I ain't gonna mention your name,
Yeah, that's a
but if
different story.
I do with it, man,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
because
I'm gonna take the rap
say
if
you
you can
got
get
away,
caught. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, you got to eat that. But that I mean, but for people going to jail for what other people do, that's foolish. That's not
Yep.
snitching.
Straight up. Straight up.
Yeah.
And then it says, but Tupac in particular, I mean the street should have handled that and taken Diddy out. Well, Diddy sacrificed his best friend, Biggie. You know what I'm saying? So that was his sacrifice to
Oh
to
yeah.
spare his life. He spared his homie's life. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, like it was only a matter of time, and everybody knew this. Is the thing. Everybody knew it was a matter of time, and now I'm not hating on Diddy. You know what I'm saying? But dog, like it ain't cool. It's not
No,
cool. It's
not
not.
cool.
Nobody is above it, man. Nobody is above the law, bro.
And then
If I
all of
go
these
out and do all that stuff, man, I'm gonna be in the same position he will be in. You
Yeah,
know,
and
I would
then this is the
expect
whole thing. All these people, man, they they went along with it. Let me say that
it.
they went along because I mean, it's no way that as an old jizzle from East Dizzle, Diddy ain't
Yeah,
gonna do a damn thing to me.
yeah.
I don't care where I'm at. We gonna move some furniture. The police, the fire truck, and the ambulance. Everybody got to come.
But
That's the way.
Diddy hands clean. Diddy hands are clean. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
As far as the
because
killings are concerned, as far as I know,
because
his hands are
everybody
clean. But
complicit. He
he
didn't
been
make
he
nobody
been
do nothing. Everybody was complicit. So that makes your hands clean. But this is the thing:
yeah,
you sold your soul for that gold album.
yeah,
You
straight up for a
know, it's
gold
just
album.
you say they gave up that virgin home.
And then it's no coincidences in life, man. All these,
No,
and I'm
no,
not
ain't
trying
no.
to incriminate Diddy right now, man, because look, I've bought Diddy albums, is what I'm saying. Like that's what's disappointing about this. This is what I was telling you the other day. Diddy ain't ever been my
Oh
favorite rapper, but as from an entertaining standpoint, he's a very entertaining person. I went to Bad Boy family reunion when they came here to Dallas. I messed with Diddy, is what I'm saying. So to see all this stuff
yeah,
coming out now, bro, like it's
yeah. It's kind of
insane. You know what I'm
different, man.
saying?
And for me, just as a man, I'm just saying, man, all this stuff, these guys. But that's what happens when you sell out for
Yeah.
that money,
Sell your soul. Sell your
and
soul,
certain
man.
things not, like I say, it's certain things money can't buy.
Yeah, and G
Yeah,
Face, I can believe that too. I
yeah,
believe it that no, I know for a fact. I already told you who my big bro is. I know for a fact that there's puppeteers in the industry, man. That are really controlling everything. You know,
Oh,
so
absolutely.
the
Now,
people that you
here's
feel the Mount Rushmore in music, they got people controlling their moves. You know what I'm
Now
saying?
here's 227. Now he's saying something that
G
I
Face, appreciate it.
believe in all the time. Diddy's going down for someone in a higher power than him. Yeah, Diddy ain't got that money. I mean, Diddy got money, but it's people that Diddy work for people.
Yeah,
So the people that work for, they in the game with him. You always gotta have. See, all these guys are fall guys for the real person.
you see, I'm not gonna say the name because it's right here on the screen. If anybody's looking at the chat, but that individual right there, word on the street is that was Diddy's lover. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That was his lover and his protector. So what I'm wondering is, what did Diddy do to piss him off? Right? Because
yeah.
that same person is the same person that's protected him for all these
All
years.
these years.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the gatekeepers in the game. It's three of them,
Oh yeah.
and he's one
See,
of them.
and
It's Ji.
every
I'm
time,
gonna say Ji. right, is the other one, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all figure out the initials if you want to, and then you got the Black Godfather. You know, those are the keys to the game. They control all the syndication, all of it. You know what I'm saying? All of it. They have their lawyers and all that good stuff. But as far as what gets played on radio, what gets put on television, they control this. Hey, G Face, hey, you got it. You got it. I ain't gonna say it. But you got it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You know exactly who I'm talking about.
oh
Those
yeah, he
that's
got.
those are the puppeteers, bro.
Don't
Those are
call
the
him that.
puppeteers. Yeah, yeah, man. So it's pretty wild. The people that you think just because they billionaires and they sign these big deals and they got all this money, they still not in control of the moves they make. They still got somebody telling them yes or no. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty wild. And I'm telling you what I know. I ain't telling you what I
Oh,
think.
yeah,
I'm telling you what I know.
get your thoughts on who is that? MF say, what's your thoughts on what's that? Rock Marciano.
On
Am I
Rocky
saying it right?
Marciano,
No,
man,
Rock rapper.
as a rapper.
I guess. Like he told me to educate myself, and if he's not, and if I have to, I will.
Yeah,
Because it's
I don't know about Rock. Let me see Rock Marciano. I know Rocky the fighter, but Rock Marciano, I like that name. I'll tell you that much.
yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I have no problem educating myself
That's New York.
on something that I don't know.
Oh, so all right, so we on New York rap G Face, huh? So here's another one. You can go back into the archives and check it out. So I had a chance. We had DMC on the show, right? The OG from Run
Yeah.
DMC, Daryl McDaniel. We had him on the show, man. Go check out that interview, bro. He was talking about when he was a platinum rapper. When they first went platinum, he almost committed suicide. You know what I'm saying? There's so
Oh,
much,
I will,
man.
yeah, man.
We
I'm
got
gonna
some
check
dope
him out,
shows.
man.
We got some dope shows that have not been, let out to the masses. You know what I'm saying? Like we got some dope interviews, bro, that people don't know about. But go to our page, go subscribe, man. Tell your friends, your mama, your cousin, your sister, your homies,
Yeah,
and
tell
all
that.
they people. You know what I'm saying? Like go subscribe. We got some dope shows y'all get a lot out of. Straight up, man. Straight up. What was you about to say,
Okay,
yo?
like I said, man, I like all kind of music, man. I'll go check him out. And I'm a very busy man right now. I'm not quite into music like I used to be, but
Yeah.
I
Hey, you know about that Run DMC though, huh?
me. It's some I'm like Beyonce. I I, I go country every now and then, man. So you can't miss me.
Yeah, yeah. YouTube does blackball, bro. Like, Unc talks about it every time we come in the show. He's like, "Look, man, we got this many views, but when I go to YouTube, it say we got no views." And when people
Yeah,
say,
man.
"See,
Go check out some of the stuff that we mostly talk about sports and tech, and every now and then we throw some other stuff. And quite naturally, we had to throw some Diddy in this week because everybody talking about it. But we usually talk about sports and
yeah,
technology. But now, if it's something that you want to,
see, so like in our look, just our past guests. I just name off some of our past guests. We got Roy Williams from UT, right? Receiver played with Detroit Lions, played with Dallas Cowboys. We got Vince Young. We got interviews with DMC, like I mentioned already. We got interviews with the DOC,
and
like I
go
mentioned
ahead,
already.
we'll holler at you later. Ian say getting off. He tired. Hey Ian, I'm a little tired. I'm gonna be off here pretty soon. But like I said, I took that 3 hour ride. It was
Yeah,
3 hours down, 3 hours back today to the
yeah,
Texas relay.
yeah.
Uh, G Face. Yeah, man. We talk about sports. We talk about
Hey, we talk about boxing. We got interviews with
we
Derrick
talk about
James.
boxing.
Got
We
interviews
talk
with
about
Frank Martin.
any
You
kind of
know,
sports.
yeah, man. Like we've been around for a minute, man. So
Okay,
we
okay,
we
G.
we we're growing
He say
organically.
G Face say he shoes and food, fellas, but I love all things. Hey man, when you
Yeah.
say shoes, you get with me.
Hey,
I'm a shoe guy.
bro.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm
these
a
ain't
shoe
these ain't
guy.
nothing special, but we keep the kicks on point. Like the
Oh
shoes stay
yeah.
on point
I,
around here, big dog.
I can raise mine up. There you
You got them
go.
gators on up? You got them gators on? Yes, sir.
Hey,
Hey, my boy
hey,
T with them gators on, baby.
love shoes, and my
Yeah,
wife told me one time we were playing a game, and they say if you hit the lottery, what you gonna buy? My wife said he gonna buy some. I had to say what she was gonna buy, and then she had to say what I was gonna buy. And
yeah,
she said he gonna shoes, and I said she gonna say shoes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what it is, G Face. Big Tech Blazers around here, you know. We I had to switch
Yeah.
it up for the show tonight, but yeah, man, it's
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
that's we it you
G Face 27. I just want to let you know those are some lost autos. They got ostrich and stingray on them. So
yeah.
God,
Hey,
man, I love you.
hey,
I ain't trying
stay
to
in them
brag.
Gators, man.
I'm just letting you know you say it's nice leather. So and I be
Yeah.
on designing men's shoes on the website. Because they
Uh
got
oh.
about 30 brands. So I go in there and I go down to Paul Parkman, the Belvedere's, and
Yeah.
that's a couple of names.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, stay with them Gators on. Stay with them Gators on, dog.
Oh,
How many
man.
pair of Gators you got? About 40? You got them Gators galore.
Probably something like that.
Yeah, man. You got them Gators galore. But hey, Fundora just entered the ring. I don't know if you've seen Sebastian Fundora fight. My guy is like 6'7", 147 pounds.
Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. No, I
Yeah,
haven't saw him. He look
yeah, yeah. My boy 6'7",
say 6'7",
147 pounds.
147,
So
but he
hey,
probably got some bangs on it. He
hey,
probably got some.
he don't even but he don't like to use his jab. He likes to get inside and throw them uppercut, them boulders, boy. So yeah, I had to put my money on that
Well,
dude.
after you get that uppercut, he slipped that bow right on behind that uppercut. See, he slipped
Like
that
this
bow over
dude,
there
he's special.
behind the uppercut, and that ain't number bone. He probably.
Yeah. Hey, he be beating these dudes up. He got knocked out in his last fight by one punch. He won the whole fight and got caught, slipped up, made one mistake, got knocked out. And now that's why I took the odds on this dude. That's the first round he's ever lost. Or the first, like he didn't even lose that round. He just got hit by one punch. You know how boxing is. That's all it takes.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
You know? And
yeah.
he came back a little cuckoo and then dude finished him off. But other than that, this dude, he's been dominating everybody because he's 6'7". You know these dudes 140 like 5'8", 5'9".
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's towering. They call him the towering inferno. How many rounds till how many rounds till Haney KOs Garcia? You think he's gonna knock him out, huh? I don't think he'll knock him out. I don't think he'll knock him out. I don't think Haney has knockout power. First of all, I think there will be a lot of punches thrown. Actually, I mean, I ain't no hater.
Hey, quite a few
Again,
knockouts.
I'm a Derrick James guy. Derrick James is my guy. He's been on the show, so
Oh,
of
yeah,
course I'm
I
gonna go
know
for the
you
guys
about.
that he's training. Of course I'm gonna
Ah,
go for the guys he's
I'm gonna
training.
tell you like these last 2 or 3 fights, Haney been looking different, man. So,
You like on a good note.
uh,
He looked good on that last fight against Regis Prograis, but Regis he
well,
wasn't impressive to me anyway.
Tank knocked him out.
Yeah, yeah. Regis wasn't nothing to me, so I wasn't impressed by that fight when Haney just fought Regis. That was nothing to me. That Lomachenko fight, I thought Haney lost that fight. Haney,
Yeah,
he won the first 4 rounds, maybe 5 rounds.
but yeah,
Other than
because
that,
Garcia got some good skills, and if he working skills, he might be all right.
yeah. Well, he's been working. This is his second fight with Derrick now. So when Anthony Joshua had his second fight with Derrick, there was a significant jump from the first fight to the second fight. So um, we'll see. Ryan Garcia is younger than Anthony Joshua. He's not as disciplined, right? So that's
Mhm.
just that's Garcia's whole thing. Can he stay disciplined enough, to execute the game plan without
Yeah,
going in there trying to do that god doggone like Derrick did not teach him no Philly shuffle, what he was trying to do in his last fight. And it was ugly, it was horrible. He still somehow managed to win that fight. But Ryan just got to be disciplined, man. He's a very immature kid at this point. You know,
Oh
even
yeah,
though
'cause
he's, I don't
Ryan
know
got
how old
very
he is.
Ryan got. I mean, but
You was talking about when Giovanni Davis knocked him out with that body blow earlier.
talking about yeah, yeah.
Talking about
I
Garcia.
mean, I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
I'm just saying, we'll see. You know,
Hmm.
that's why they fight the fights and play the games. You know, we can speculate all we want.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Garcia
but
said he
Ryan,
was famished.
great skills. He just that last fight. I mean, well, when he fought Tank, he just
He was drained, right? They
yeah,
had a weight clause in there, right, where he
yeah,
couldn't
yeah, yeah.
he could
Lost a lot.
only rehydrate to a certain weight, and he didn't have nothing in him. So he took a body
Yeah.
blow, had to lay it
Well,
down. It
you
is
know,
what it is.
I think he kind of knew that when he took the fight
Yep.
that was going that he was going to have a hard time making weight. So
He
you
take
know, so the things that you know how I am about these reasons and excuses.
Yeah. Oh, he took it for that check. He took it for that
Yeah,
check. I mean, I'd have taken it for that check too. My bad. Fundora's 6'6". 6'6", 152.8 pounds.
6'6", 152. That's still that's still that's
Real
still a
little.
he looked like Wambi.
Yeah.
I don't know if like Wambi, right? Because Wambi be like
Yeah.
well,
Hey, I was thinking Durant. You know. But yeah, I mean, it's very similar.
I
You know.
mean, you know what I'm saying? That's a fact about me because I know one
Yeah.
man. He can't weigh over 215 and
No,
seven.
he's 7'4", probably like
He probably weigh.
205.
Like I said at first, 195.
How you gonna be 7 foot and a light heavyweight? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's crazy. But yeah, that's exactly what it's like. And Zoo, I don't think Zoo realized what he was stepping into because he was actually supposed to be fighting Keith Thurman tonight, right? Tim Zoo was supposed to be fighting one time. Keith Thurman, man. Keith Thurman ain't nothing but talk. He didn't want no part of this dude. So
Uh,
with
when
15-day notice,
he first started out, he had a lot of potential. Then
Keith
something
Thurman.
happened. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, he was undefeated
Yeah.
till he lost to Pacquiao,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
And he was ducking fights, right? Like most of these boxers are doing these days, not taking the best fights, but hand picking fights. That's what Keith Thurman was doing and trying to, but you know, he
Yeah.
got injured and then he lost to
Yep.
Pacquiao. He
Mhm.
lost to Pacquiao. And we saw what Ugas
Yeah.
did to Pacquiao. Earl wouldn't lose to Pacquiao. Terrence Crawford wouldn't lose to Pacquiao. So that immediately takes Thurman a whole notch down, bro. Like, what's going on with that? But yeah, here we go. We getting cranked up. Fundora and Tim Zoo touching the glove. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. Oh man.
Uh,
It's gonna be a good fight,
MF,
huh?
why do we think boxing is losing popularity to UFC and
Um,
well,
judges for one.
what carries boxing to is the heavyweight division. When
Yeah,
when the heavyweight division is down, all of boxing is down.
yeah.
And
I feel like it's
right now,
coming back though.
heavyweight division don't have a person. I mean, Tyson Fury is okay. They don't have a personality as a champion. You know,
Yeah,
Mike Tyson. You know that kind of guy. You
yeah,
know, with some if if he don't have charisma, he almost got to have controversy.
yeah,
You know, and
yeah,
nothing is happening. And then not only on top of that, let me just cut the skill level in heavyweight boxing is down right now.
yeah. It
So
had been. I think
even if
Anthony
you have
Joshua.
somebody's personality, if they don't have the skills to back up that personality, it's not gonna work. So right now the heavyweight division is down. So they
Yeah,
bring all the boxing down. This is
yeah,
just my opinion. It ain't no facts, but that seems like what I have been seeing throughout the years. When the
yeah,
division is down, it bring boxing down.
yeah. No, I agree. I agree, and it is down, and we don't have any.
And
Deontay
then
Wilder is our best
throughout,
heavyweight boxer right now in America, and
then
that's
even
not gonna cut
throughout
it.
the other weights, you still gotta have stars, man. But
Yeah.
you
I
the
mean,
heavyweight
so
division don't
the
have
lightweight division is carrying boxing right now, right?
uh
Welterweight, lightweight. You know, Terrence Crawford, Giovanni Davis. Devin Haney, all those guys, right? Pitbull, Tim Tzsyu, right? Even Pacquiao, like it's a ton of fighters I'm not even naming. David Benavides, 168, the Charlo brothers, like that 140, 135 to 168 is carrying boxing right now. I can't name one
Yeah,
American light heavyweight. Deontay Wilder and my Anderson guy that was at Mississippi State University. I can't come from
yeah,
Mississippi. Jamal Anderson. I can't. No, it's not Jamal, but I can't think of his name. But those are the only American heavyweights right now. Like the heavyweight division is down like completely. But
yeah.
but these, Tim Tzsyu. Come on, Fundora. That dog, bro. Can't take that. Got your head rocking back, bro. Like, come on now. But nah, the heavyweight division is down, bro. Like, and it sucks. It sucks because we came up watching Tyson, and then for instance, Ngannou, as you mentioned, MF, Ngannou comes over, fights the undefeated
Fury.
perennial heavyweight champion of
Tyson
the
Fury.
world,
Hey,
right?
to an
Makes
almost
boxing
pretty
look
much
easy.
drop.
What'd you say, Unc?
I said he fought Tyson Fury out in. I mean, and then he turned around and get knocked out by Anthony Joshua,
Yeah,
which through most of Anthony Joshua's career, he's looked pretty suspect, and now
yeah,
he's looking like the best heavyweight. So that's why I
yeah,
say that it's kind of down, because this is the thing: nobody can put no stock in one fight that Anthony Joshua had. Well, his
yeah.
last couple have been pretty good,
Oh
but
man,
you
his last four fights, or his
put
last
the
three
stock
fights for
into
sure.
it because he don't have a good resume behind that.
His last
So
three
you
fights
know,
for sure have looked good.
yeah,
He's not
so
his
so
knockouts have looked very dominant.
all the boxing, most of the time it's gonna take a heavyweight boxer to carry that.
Bring that
But it's
popularity back.
yeah,
Yeah,
Mike
because
Tyson did.
heavyweights throw the most vicious knockout punches. The
Oh
lightweights,
yeah,
they throw a lot of punches, but then they ain't nothing brutal, nothing violent. Americans love violence, right?
oh
Deontay
yeah,
Wilder, he's got a great right hand, but he's not a good boxer. He doesn't even run. He doesn't have the stamina. He doesn't have the legs to beat those guys in the UK.
yeah.
So when we have
That's
to put
why he can't
American
finish him.
heavyweight,
He can knock him down,
yeah.
and if they don't go out the first time and they weather the storm, they usually can wear Deontay Wilder down.
So when Sugar Ray and Tommy, was it Haggard? What's his name?
Tommy Hitman Hearns,
Yeah, Tommy
or
Hearns. And then the Duran and what's the other guy that was in that Tommy Hearns used to fight with?
yeah,
Uh,
Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray, and
Roberto Duran, and there was one more in that mix. It was called the Four Kings. But anyway,
Tommy
when they was
Hagler.
fighting, huh?
No, Marvin Hagler.
Yeah, Marvin Hagler. That's what I was talking about. So when those four were going in, who was that? Was there a heavyweight that was popular at that time? Or were there a few heavyweights that were popular, like Spinks? Like, I mean, because that was like right in between Ali and Tyson, right?
Well, you had Larry Holmes and all those. Larry Holmes was
George
undefeated
Foreman.
to
Yeah, so
49
George
and 0.
Foreman. Yeah, so we still had some solid
So,
American heavyweights at that time.
and then George Foreman made his return. I mean,
Yeah.
you had some heavyweights.
Mm-hmm. But
Heavyweights
you're
during
right.
that time.
You're right. So I don't
So
feel like
Evander
boxing is really down. I
Holyfield,
feel
even in the
like we
and
don't
then
have a
in the
dominant heavyweight in America. I think as far as the 140, 135 to 168 is concerned, I think it's very competitive. I think it's to me, I'm enjoying boxing right now where it is because it's heavyweights tend to not throw as many punches because they tire out quickly.
and when
But
you
that
and yeah,
that welterweight class they throw a lot of punches, and we got some guys that
and
can
you hit the nail on the head.
put some sting
When
on
you
that thing.
don't have an American champion or American in the mix, really that's very good, boxing is going to be down because I'm not going to say they invented boxing in America, but that's where it bloomed at, was in America.
Right.
Boxing, like you say, that's why we love the UFC right now. Boxing is down, so everybody's switching to UFC because we love violence.
Yeah,
We do.
man. Zoo is landing a ton of god doggone right hands. Like he's landing some solid right hands on Sebastian Fundora right now. And Fundora, it
Yeah,
looks like
yeah,
he's what he did wrong in his last fight. It looks like he's worked a lot on it. But I need him to bring what he was doing before all that stuff back.
yeah. We got people.
He's lined up. He's lining that right hand up, boy, and ain't blocking none of them.
Here you
Like,
go.
oh my
Here
god,
you go, MF. He tried to start some stuff, MF.
what?
Nah, this is the whole. He said he wasn't old enough to see Jordan play. Who do you think is better, LeBron?
Ah, boy, hey,
Well,
hey,
see, this is the whole thing. I'm gonna tell you this here from my perspective.
I'm gonna show you right now.
Jordan,
See that? See
Jordan,
what LeBron
is
is?
Jordan is a better scorer.
I
Jordan
got
is a
Jordan on top of LeBron. That'll tell you
LeBron
what I think. That's all you need to
is
know about what I think.
all around player. I mean, and people have to quit. MF, I'm gonna say it like this: people got to quit comparing apples to oranges. Because first thing, Michael Jordan is a guard, LeBron James a forward, and they play in different eras. The game is so much different than it was in the '90s, right till right now, and it's so much different in the '90s than it was in the '60s and '70s. So it's hard to compare these guys. So I'm not gonna. I just enjoy the ride. Jordan is one of the all-time great scorers. LeBron is one of the all-time great all-around players. We can't hear you, J.A. We can't hear you. No, I can't hear you. We can't hear you at all. I know he's giving us some of that
My fault.
Jordan stuff, but
I hit that mute. I hit that mute.
yeah,
Can
I
you hear me?
hear you now. But I was just telling the people I'm glad I couldn't hear you because he's giving us some of that Jordan malarkey. But anyway,
You already know.
now
Hey,
Jordan
Jordan.
scorer, and this
Jordan
is the thing
is.
that
Hold on,
people
hold
have to
on,
realize, huh?
hold on, real quick. MJ is the greatest winner that
No,
I've
he's
seen.
not.
That
No,
I've
he's
seen.
not.
That I've
Oh
seen. That I
yeah,
have
you
seen.
haven't seen. You haven't
Yeah,
seen the people that's got 12, that
11.
got 11 rings, 10 rings, 8
Yeah,
rings, all that. I mean,
yeah,
when you say you saw Kareem, right?
yeah, yeah. I saw Kareem.
Okay,
How many
Kareem
rings he
won
have
3
though?
high school state championships. How many did Jordan win?
0. But how many? How
Kareem,
many? We talking NBA?
3 NCAA championships. How many did Jordan win? Kareem
1,
won 6 NBA championships. How many did Jordan win?
6.
So
Also, Kareem got 6 too.
who's the
I didn't
greatest
realize
winner?
Kareem had 6. But we
Yeah,
ain't talking
Kareem.
about Kareem. We talking about LeBron and Jordan.
Okay. LeBron and Jordan, I mean, that's what I'm saying. You can't compare these
MJ.
guys. First off,
Yeah, you
LeBron,
can.
Jordan is a great scorer, but Jordan never had to rebound and assist and block shots for his team like LeBron did. So
Well,
you can't
Jordan's the
even,
greatest scorer of all time, huh? Jordan
huh?
is the greatest. I mean, LeBron is the greatest scorer of all time. So they say, right?
No,
According to the
he
numbers.
has a scoring record. No,
Yeah.
Will Chamberlain is the greatest scorer of all time.
Okay. So just because you got the scoring record don't make you the greatest scorer, right?
No, no,
Okay. I'm just saying. I'm
no.
just proving the point. I'm just proving the point. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. And
You
just
know,
because you made 6 rings, that don't make you the best player of all time.
hey, yeah, as far as I've seen, but thing is, so
Who
the
got
same
the
perspective,
all-time assist record? Who got the all-time assist record?
John Stockton, right?
I think somebody else might have broke it.
John Stockton's
But
assist record?
the person that's got the all-time assist record, I would you rather have Magic Johnson. That don't make you the best because you got the record.
I
That's
mean,
all
you
I'm
got
saying.
longevity.
Oh,
Oh man, Chris Paul. Chris Paul's the all-time assist
yeah.
record.
So you gonna tell me that you'd
Wow, I
rather
didn't
have
know that.
Paul than Magic Johnson because he got the all-time assist record?
I didn't know that. Chris Paul's really good though, but I
Oh,
can't say it's
somebody
Magic Johnson.
you rather
He can't.
I would rather have John Stockton than Chris Paul.
Yeah, straight up.
Me. This is just my opinion.
Ooh, I don't know about that one, huh?
I said me. I didn't
Yeah,
say
yeah.
you.
Yeah, you're right. You're
I
right.
said me because this thing. I mean, Chris Paul had, John Stockton and Karl Malone played together.
Oh,
Chris
time
Paul
out.
played with
Time out.
Blake Griffin.
John Stockton still has the assist record.
John Stockton still had what?
Has the assist record.
Oh, okay, all right. But who's number two? Chris Paul.
Number two is Jason Kidd. So
Yeah, Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd right now has about 250 more assists not about 150 more assists than Chris Paul right now. And then John Stockton got like
Yeah,
he's got like
and then
4,000 more assists than Chris Paul.
MF says after the 2016 finals, I don't think there's a because he did. I mean, nobody has did as much because in 2016, MF, this is what I wanted to let you know, and I know this just like you do, MF, because I know you said it. LeBron led the series, not his team. He led the NBA Finals in scoring, rebound, assists, steals, and blocks.
Yeah. Did he win?
And I got to let MF know. In 2015, he led in scoring, rebound, assists, and steals. He didn't lead it in blocks. Instead of leading in 5 categories in 15, he led in 4. So
no. You got it. No. You 2016 is the year you talking about, huh? 2016 is the year they lost. They lost to Golden State. No. They beat Golden State 2016. And they lost.
That's when he led in 5 categories. The year before, when they lost to Golden State,
right.
he led in 4 categories.
You're right.
Not just Cleveland. He led both teams in all those categories. So, all these guys have done phenomenal stuff. But for me to say one is better than the other one, when one plays small forward and the other one played, shooting guard, I heard those two guys. And the rules are different. And one of my all-time 2 guards is George Gervin. That's just me. He has 0 championships, but if you want to say a 2 guard that can get it done inside, outside, all that, George Gervin is that guy.
Well, they say LeBron was a guard when he came in. He's a point guard. That's what they call him.
For what team?
For the Cavs. He was a point guard. He wasn't a forward. He was a guard.
I mean, if you want to go by who does what, Scottie Pippen was a point guard. No, he was a small forward handling the ball.
Yeah.
They think all this stuff is new with Scottie Pippen handling the ball. Man, you would have Dr. J handling the ball all the time. Play small forward. Come on, man.
This is my thing. When Jordan hit the finals, Jordan was the reason. Pippen was great.
No. Okay. Go back.
His teammates were great.
Listen.
MJ was the man.
Go back to the year that they played the New York Knickerbockers. I can't remember what year it was in the Eastern Conference Finals. Okay. They were down 0-2. Do you know why they were down 0-2? Jordan was shooting 22% for the first 2 games.
Yeah.
22%. And they were losing. And in game 3, go look it up. I know what I'm talking about. In game 3, Scottie Pippen had a 29-point triple-double and carried them to victory. Now Jordan started playing better. So he had a lot of help.
Yeah. Oh my God. This fight.
You can see it's things in everybody's career that didn't go well, and then there's other things that did go well. So to play like Jordan didn't have flaws, and he went through the NBA like dishwater going down the sink. He did not do that. Because in the 80s, he couldn't get out the sink because the sink was stopped up and all the dishwater backed up and ran on the floor because he was getting drowned. You looking at the fight.
This is the bloodiest fight I've seen in a minute.
They haven't stopped it?
No, Tim Tzsyu. So Tim Tzsyu ran into an elbow. I told you the man's 6'7", right?
What did I just say?
Fundora missed the punch. Tim Tzsyu tried to come up, hit an elbow. He's bleeding from right here. It's blood everywhere.
Oh, Tim. Who bleeding? Tim Tzsyu? The 6'7" guy?
Was that?
The short guy? Or the tall
Yeah,
guy bleeding?
the short guy bleeding like crazy off the top of his head. He ran
What did
into
I
an
just tell
elbow. He ran into an elbow that cut him up here.
Jonathan? What did I tell you, J.A.? He throwing the punches followed up by what? Elbows
Eh,
and forearms. Did I just say that?
You did. You did. You did.
I'm
This is the
talking about.
first person I seen get blooded up like that though.
No,
So
hey man,
the
this
loss of
ain't
that much
new.
blood has to do something to your body, right? It has to do something to your energy, right?
Yeah.
Now you can't be 100% losing that much blood. It's blood. It's so much blood coming out of Zoo's head. Both of the fighters are covered in blood.
Oh, they're gonna have to stop it.
I mean, I hope they
And like
do.
I said, throwing those punches. when you a thin guy throwing punches, followed up by elbows, somebody got to pay the price.
Hey, what they say: knees bruised and crushed, elbows cut.
Yeah.
Those
Oh yeah.
fighting
Oh, yeah.
rules. Ooh,
But
that's good
anyway,
hype right there.
MF, I'm just talking, man. I've been watching sports real hard, MF, ever since I was a little bitty boy, because I got older brothers and I was following them and watching them. So, I got educated years ago, and this is one thing I learned is that all these guys got their own great abilities and they got their flaws, including Michael Jordan. He's no different. I hate to say the greatest in a team sport. I just hate to say that
Yeah, I
because
know you do, Unc. I'm
every
just
time
saying.
somebody wins, soon as they don't win, they start talking about the other people. Oh, he
MJ
needs
is the greatest I've
to.
seen in the finals. MJ is
So what?
the finals goat to me because he's 6-0, never lost. Who else has a 100% winning percentage in the finals? Bill Russell
Well,
don't
let
have
me
that.
say it like this.
Don't
Maybe if
nobody
he
else
had
have
made
that.
10 or 11 finals, he might not be 6-0. So who else has lost 3 times in the playoffs and didn't win a game for the first 3 years that's got 5 championships or 4 besides Michael Jordan? Nobody. LeBron ain't
LeBron,
lost.
LeBron, he didn't do that.
He haven't
Ooh,
done it. He hasn't done it. He hasn't
you're
lost
right.
3 times in the first round. Magic Johnson ain't lost 3 times in the first round.
You're
Kareem
right.
ain't lost. So all the you're saying what he did in the finals, but then the
Yeah,
other stuff he did kind of bring that resume down a little bit.
yeah. Because
Nobody's
I
got
told
swept.
you he
Nobody's got
wasn't.
swept 3 years in a row. See, this is what I'm saying. That's why I told Lamar Jackson to keep hope alive because
Yeah.
Michael Jordan had 4 MVPs before he won a ring.
All
So
I'm saying, hey,
and then
I'm just
all
saying,
of
hey,
them, they want see. This is the thing.
his
You
teams
too
was
young
trash.
to know. Those first 7 years before he won a ring, they were saying that he was a ball hog. He shot too much, and he don't know how to win. For
Yeah.
7 years, what
But
they
this is
said
the
about
thing,
Mike.
though, with Michael Jordan, he never had a team where he left meat on the bone,
Okay, there you
right?
go. There you
He
go.
never,
You said, wait a minute, Jay. You said a
but
while ago they were only in the finals because of him. But when he
yeah,
lose, it's the team. That's what I
yeah.
just see. I have
But
a
what I'm
saying.
saying, though, you hear what I'm
I'm
saying, though, he never had a team.
on here to understand. I have a saying. When they win, it's him. When they lose, it's them.
But
You see
listen to
what
what I'm
they?
saying, though, listen to what I'm saying.
But then when he don't win, it's them. He need a team the same way he needed a team. See, this is everybody keep forgetting.
Hey, hear me out, though. Hear me out, though.
Scottie Pippen. All of his rings is with Scottie Pippen. So Scottie Pippen, Michael is not 6-0 in the finals by himself.
No, he's not.
But I'm
He's
gonna
not. But
tell you
hey, he never.
the difference.
But listen,
I'm gonna tell you the difference between Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen is 6-0 in the finals, but he don't have those 3-player first round losses like Michael do.
but let me
Because
say this. Let me say this.
Scottie
Hey,
winning,
but
he
with the,
started getting out the first round.
hey,
He
but with
started
Scotty,
getting out the first.
hey, when Jordan retired to play baseball, and Scotty had the same team that Jordan left with, Scotty couldn't win the championship without Jordan.
Okay,
Let's get
let me
that straight. And then,
let me
but
tell you
what I
this.
was gonna say,
Now, listen to
okay,
this though.
yeah,
Scotty, don't you know when Scotty went to baseball?
when Jordan went to baseball,
When Jordan went to baseball,
yeah,
Scotty lost the Eastern Conference Finals. Jordan never
yeah,
made it to the finals. Jordan never made it to the Eastern Conference Finals without Scotty, but Scotty
but
made it without him.
it
Scotty,
wasn't just. Scotty had a great team. That's what I mean by Jordan never left no meat on the bone. Jordan never had a team where he went to the playoffs and he was like, the Bulls should win the finals this year. And they didn't.
And the,
It was never
and
a time
Scotty,
like Dak Prescott.
when
Let's bring up Dak Prescott.
wait a
Dak
minute, John.
Prescott,
The
Dak
year,
Prescott leaves all the meat on the bone.
wait a minute, Scott. J.A. Let me
He
tell you
leaves
this.
meat on the
The year
bone.
play baseball, Chicago should not have won the title. They didn't have enough talent.
Which year?
The same thing that Jordan couldn't win without Scotty. Scotty couldn't win without Jordan, but he did take him further than Jordan did without him. Go look it up. I'm just telling you.
He did, but he had the same team that Jordan won 3 in a row.
But Jordan wasn't there. He had the same team without Scotty. Jordan did the same thing. He had the same team without Scotty.
No.
Yes,
no, he didn't have the same team without Scotty, huh? He ain't had the same team without Scotty.
Who he didn't have?
He didn't have BJ Armstrong.
He had before Scotty got there. He had Stacey King. He had Ron Harper before Scotty got there.
He didn't have Ron Harper. Ron Harper was in Cleveland with the Cavaliers.
No, but after Ron
Harper title.
No.
Yeah.
Ron Harper left Cleveland, went to the Clippers. Then he came to Chicago before Scotty got there.
Ron Harper was there before. Ron Harper was there after Scotty, wasn't he?
Jordan is overrated, like I told you.
No. You can't do it.
Jordan got 6 championships. Wait a minute. This is all I'm trying to tell you. Jordan got 6 championships. What else has he done that nobody else? Name me something.
Tell me a year. Tell me a year that Jordan left meat on the bone.
85, 86, 87, 88, 89.
He didn't have no championship teams then, huh? You know that.
He didn't. He left meat on the bone.
No, he didn't have no championship team around him. Whenever he had players around him.
Wait a minute. I thought he could will his team to win.
They gotta be good. You can't take trash.
Okay, now we get to the fact. They were good. It didn't have nothing to do with him. They were good.
Yeah, hold on one second.
Yeah. See, this is MF and everybody. This is what me and J.A. do every day. Because this is the thing. He say Jordan win, he can will his team to win. He can make them better, but he only made Dennis Rodman and Scottie Pippen better. He did not make he didn't make Jared Bushler and all those better. He made players that were already good better. So how can you make Ron Harper better? He's already averaging on another team.
He made Steve Kerr better. Nobody would know Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr would not be a Golden State Warriors head coach if Jordan didn't exist, right? He made Steve Kerr relevant.
No. Okay. We finna have a Steve Kerr debate. So how did he make Steve Kerr better?
Because he got him the ball. He was wide open because everybody was crashing in on Jordan.
Okay. So when Arizona went to the Final Four with Steve Kerr hitting threes in college, where was Michael Jordan?
Oh, we're talking college. Carmelo Anthony was
okay. With Steve
Carmelo Anthony won NCAA championship, never won an NBA.
When Steve Kerr won the 3-point shooting contest, where was Michael Jordan?
Steve Kerr Steve Kerr was a very skilled player.
Time right now. This is what you don't know about Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr been shooting threes his whole life. Yep. Steve Kerr right now is the all-time percentage leader in 3 points in NBA history. So what that's got to do with Michael Jordan?
He was wide open. He had a lot of open shots because of Michael Jordan.
But
the guy who was guarding Steve Kerr crashed down.
Who hit the shots? Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who got him the ball?
So Steph Curry wide open shots now. So does that mean that Klay Thompson and Draymond Green and them is making him better?
Hey, no. Did you ever see Steve Kerr create his own shot like Steph Curry does?
Steve Kerr been doing that the same thing his whole life, Jonathan. He won high school state championship. He won college. He won in the pro. He did it at San Antonio.
Shooting. I said, have you ever seen Steve Kerr create his own shot?
Have you ever seen Steve Kerr say, Michael, I'm gonna go to you? Michael said, no, Steve, I'm coming to you because you're going to hit the shot.
Because they triple teaming me and you wide open. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you think,
because you
okay,
got crashed out on me and you open. I'm
so
going to
let
give
me
it to
ask you this. So let me ask you this. When what's his name, Judd Bushler was playing for Chicago, he was wide open just like Steve Kerr.
Yeah, but
He
he
was
didn't hit the
wide open
shot.
the same way. He can't shoot like Steve Kerr's shot has nothing to do with Michael Jordan. He was doing that before he met Michael Jordan.
Correct,
and
but he was getting
Michael Jordan.
getting open shots because of Michael Jordan. He wasn't getting.
So why was he getting open shots? So why was he getting open shots at the University of Arizona? He wasn't playing with Michael Jordan.
Who was he playing with though? He's playing with somebody.
He was the man.
Steve Kerr wasn't creating his own shot.
You can't diminish Steve Kerr. See, this is what people do now. They try to diminish one guy to try to make somebody better. Steve Kerr
not diminishing him.
He have done it his whole life. So Steve Kerr's shooting had nothing to do with Michael Jordan.
I'm not diminishing Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr is a sniper.
Because he did that at Arizona. He did it at San Antonio. He did it in high school. He didn't even know Michael Jordan.
I'm just saying Michael Jordan gave Steve Kerr the ball in wide open positions to hit the shots he was hitting in the NBA. I don't know who was doing it prior to
that. Because Scottie Pippen led Chicago in assists, not Michael Jordan. Scottie Pippen gave him the wide open shot. Thank you. Because
so you arguing Scottie's better than Michael now?
No, he's a better assist man. Go back and look who averaged the most assists. I'm just telling you facts. Better assist man.
Hold on.
And I'm gonna see. Everybody say Michael. See, then we gonna get off. I'm finna give you a great analogy, John.
Yeah.
When you kids, you go in the elementary. You know, back in our day, we used to box a lot. So if I'm a kid going down the block, and I get beat up every time I go down the block. Now I start walking down the block with you, and I don't get beat up no more. Now I'm bad.
Yep.
That's what Jordan was going down the block without Scottie. You don't get beat up no more. Now Michael is bad. Okay, all right.
You know, Scottie Pippen played 2 more seasons than Michael, right?
And I want our Noonish fans to know, say, man, please don't take me, Jay. We just do this for fun, man. This is our highlight of our life. So, man, y'all stay tuned, like, share, and subscribe, because we love y'all, man.
And I got a stat for you right now. Michael Jordan, assists per game, 5.3. Scottie Pippen, assists per game, 5.2. Hey, Michael Jordan had 1 more assist somewhere along the way, though. You know.
Hey, they don't call Michael Jordan no point shooting guard. They call Scottie Pippen a point forward. You got me on that one. You got me 0.3.
Hey, I got you by 0.1. That's all I needed. Just give me that.
Hey, but this is what I want you to do. Go look at the Dream Team and see who averaged the most assists on the Dream Team.
Charles Barkley.
Right, we're going to get off, man. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hey, y'all go like, share, and subscribe, man, to Noonish, man. We on live every Wednesday as well. We come on the weekends. Hey, come check us out, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll see y'all next time.
All right. See y'all next time. All right, J.A.
All right, peace.
All right.